Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to more of the Pikmin 3 Deluxe playthrough, or specifically the section of the playthrough focusing on the side stories of Pikmin 3. For this video, we're going to be finishing up Olimar's assignment. We have one more day to do. This day will take us to the distant tundra, and then we'll actually start working on the secondary story, which is Olimar's comeback, basically the story that happens after the main story of Pikmin 3. But let's go ahead and go to the final story of here. So here we have the Day 4 Tundra, collect fruits and nuggets. This place is too big to find all the treasure alone, so split up, that's an order. And watch your steps so Pikmin don't fall into any gaps. Those assets are too valuable to lose. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this going here.
Bearsva, Captain Olimar. Window, Gerodner, Dolphin. Beriberi, Podegriget Oscus to Bar Cabaratun Shokero. Kpapji, Scus Shakarahi, Benben Satatasan, Satatasa, Benebedes, Window, Scus Riveri. Jun Chajo, Benben Satasan de Sweden. Asoko Hotade, Beba Spashba, Shoppa. Cabarastin. Japanahi, Ospa Hasugerum. Liberi, dos valenilos gus. Dos Japanahi, Podegriget window and Chulaco.
Okay, so let's go ahead and work on Day 4. Be sure to collect all nuggets and fruit. That includes those that the wild creatures may be hiding. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So we have Pikmin over here. We have 6 of each. I'm going to actually get rid of you first. Let me do this, and then... Working on that. Oh, yeah, another Pikmin. Come on, why aren't you doing the thing? Do the thing better. On that. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to take a little bit of extra time at the beginning of these days to kind of, you know, just get a couple of bodies harvested because, you know, obviously having more bodies will kind of make you work faster in the long run, so I think it's important to do that. And then here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put you at the base just in case you bring back any other bodies. And we're just going to take this group of Pikmin and walk around here and see what else we can find. It looks like we do have a strawberry there. Let's go ahead and take care of you first. Let's do this. I think you only need 3 to take strawberries back. Maybe 5. No, I think it's 3. And then I don't know how many of these are. I think there's... They don't exactly give a number. We're not going to be able to get all of these, but that's fine. We can at least work on this for now. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get these blue Pikmin. Got some enemies over here. Actually, I think we just have one enemy, so it's not too bad. I'm also going to grab these just to get them on dry land. I'm going to worry about getting them in a little bit for now, though. Let's see see what else we can find. Actually, we have 10 Pikmin. Let's go ahead and take these back. And while you're working on that, let's go back to Louie, who has this done now. We can see what else we can find. Okay, there's more yellows, which that's good. We can take care of these. Get these out of the ground. Let's see what's over here. I think these are the... Yeah, those are the leaves that can actually hurt you, so be careful of those. I don't think there's necessarily a reason to get this. Oh, well, actually that is a reason. That's a pretty damn good reason, I'd say. Yeah, I think we can just take this back. Believe it or not. Or wait, will you go down here? Oh, you will go down here. Okay, well, let's not do that quite yet. There. Now we can do this. Any other enemies? Doesn't seem like it, so I think we're good for now. We can also do this too, which there's not really much of a reason to do that, I guess, but still. Okay, let's start working on what's over here, because I know we have some more blue Pikmin stuff. I will also get that gold strawberry that's up there. But here we have some water dumples. Now, I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, but I swear, in the side story modes, I don't know if it's the same for the mission mode, but for the side story mode at least, the enemies have, like, less defenses, I've noticed. And honestly, I kind of prefer that, if I'm being honest. Because it allows you to kind of take out some of these enemies without having to worry about getting killed, because you can take them out with less, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys take these. How many do I need for this? 10? I need 5 for that. Then we can take care of the gold strawberry. And then we can take these back. I think that's safe. I hope it is, anyway. So I think we're good. Let me look at the map right now. There's an enemy up there. There's an enemy there. So all I need to do is just, yeah, we're honestly about done here. Like, we're about done. We just need to grab these few things, and then we should be okay. So let's move you here for now. Not one of these guys. Well, honestly, I think even though this is like an electricity guy, I think we can still take on this guy, no problem. It's because the red Pikmin do so much damage. Yeah, it's like whatever. You don't get graded based on keeping all your Pikmin alive in this, so I don't think it's really that much of an issue. Also, I believe we can get that. think that's also a treasure, so we'll grab that really quick, and then we need to kind of get things moving, because we're actually kind of running a little low on time here. So we're going to go 3 up here to get that. I'm actually going to use my blues to get you. And now we have to go down there to take on the final enemy of this map. And this is where this gets interesting, because we have a boss. And of course, it wouldn't be Pikmin without a spider boss. Okay, so there we go. Blue Pikmin, you can go ahead and take that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, and then 1. So yeah, we did lose Pikmin. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't get all of those, I guess. But yeah, these are pretty much the last fruits we need, so all we gotta do is just wait for these to come back and we should be good. And that should be a platinum medal too, so I don't know if we actually did better than my first attempt. I feel like there was maybe a bit of time where I was kind of in a bit of a lull. And I could have also done better with the boss. I could have actually given the spicy spray. I honestly keep forgetting about the spicy sprays, if I'm being honest. I really shouldn't, but how do you use them, by the way? I feel like there's like a very unique way you use them. Yeah, I'm really not sure how you use them. Oh, that's how. Okay, use the Y button. Okay, well there's our platinum medal. I'm not expecting a great score. I can definitely see how that could be more efficiently done, though. Yeah, I think that's actually worse than the score I have, if I'm being honest. Oh, no, it's not. I forgot the time bonus. Words cannot describe how I'm feeling, Your Highness. Please accept this platinum medal and a song written by yours truly. I'd rather not hear that. So let's go ahead and look at the rankings just for fun. I wish there was a way you could, like, look at it, like, between friends, because that's one thing you could do with other games that have, like, high-score challenge modes like this, is you can compare them not just globally, but also with your friends as well who have the game. And, top 5, yeah. I did a little better. Nothing too amazing, though. But yeah, that's it for Olimar's assignment. So, we've retrieved enough shiny fruits and other treasures that we're just about ready to head back to Hakatate. There's one reading of a huge golden object that's too big to ignore, so we'll snap that up and then I'll be on our way. Hold on, family. I'll be back before you know it. And then that starts the events of Pikmin 3. Because that golden object was the Wraith, which obviously didn't go very well.
Captain Olimar, window, get out, dolphin. Very, 보대기게 도스쿠스 도파 가바라스 준쇼케로. 크밥지, 샤가나히 베네품 사사사선 버스파라라 쿠페. 베네페데스, 윈도우 스쿠스 리베리 문파가라. 가바라스 준 루이, 사사사선 데스 윈도우 벤 코파. 하쇼코 베네 하쇼 겔룬 루이. 가버러스 중윙 딱딱 좋아요.
Yeah, and we know what happened there. That was the last anyone heard from Captain Olimar. Whatever became of Olimar and Louis, perhaps a crew of intrepid Copatites will find the answer during their adventure. And thus, then you can watch, now you can watch my Let's Play of Pikmin 3, and the whole story will continue from there. So, Olimar's assignment, the end. So now we're going to actually do a bit of a time warp now, because we're done with the assignment. So now we're going to move on to Olimar's comeback. Olimar and crew joyfully return to planet Hakatate, only to immediately receive another assignment from the Hakatite freight president. Now it's up to them to retrieve all the missing parts of their ship. So kind of a little based on Pikmin 1 to an extent, so we'll have to see how this goes. So Olimar's comeback is basically the same thing as Olimar's assignment. You have basically a set number of days, you have a challenge for each day, you get graded based on how well you do that particular mission / assignment, and it basically just continues as the first part of the side stories did. The only difference is there are a couple of different missions, like obviously the majority of the previous missions were about collecting Pokos. There's some missions where you have to defeat like a certain number of enemies. There's others where you have to do it within a time limit and see how fast you can do it. So there are different objectives and different missions for this mode. So it's a little more in-depth than what Olimar's assignment was. And you will still pretty much revisit some of the same old areas we went to before. You'll just see different parts of them, and you'll also have new obstacles for them as well. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go through this. But before we do, here is the cutscene that you get when you basically first play this mode. So let's see the outline here.
네, 업무스와 캡틴 오리마. 윈도 게로 눈 돌핀. 그때 벨비 박. 쇼파트 거룩바 부지. 에베나 샤가네 히 아루 바누른. 에바가나슨 이베나쇼 온다데. 판차초 소르 바고반.
So yes, for a fourth time, we're going back to this planet. Olimar can't seem to catch a break, seriously. But hey, at least he has his lovely Pikmin friends to join him on this mission once again. And really, that's all that matters. That's what makes this mission just even the more special. Hello, Pikmin. Did you miss us? I think they do. I think they love Olimar, and basically any of these explorers. I think they definitely have taken quite the shine to. We're here on this planet for the fourth time in order to recover my company's ship, which we had to leave behind last time. But all I really want to do is finish the job so I can return to my family. I'll need the Pikmin for that, but our crash landing startled them badly, and they seem to have scattered. My first order of business will be to round a few of them up. Okay, so here we have day number 1, Pikmin Reunion. Collect Pikmin. A real leader would maximize Pikmin gains by exploiting creature bodies and pellet posies. Be sure to align pellet posies with Pikmin colors for the highest return on investment. So yeah, this day is going to be mainly about, also just yeah, this is just the ending day report. We'll see that later. But yeah, this is basically, just basic Pikmin 101, how to raise Pikmin. That's kind of what you'll be tested on here. And that's what we're going to be focusing on, so let's do this. Yes, President, we know that. Okay, so yeah, we need to First of all, get these Pikmin together. I'm gonna put you here, just so you can get working on plucking these up when they're done. And yeah, we are back at the tropical wilds. Good old tropical wilds. So you have your own Pikmin army here. You go ahead and work on that for now. I'm going to see if there's something else I can do in this other section. But yeah, this day is going to be mostly about basically, you know, plucking Pikmin and just kind of increasing your numbers in a pretty straightforward fashion. I didn't want to do that necessarily. Actually, can I get one? I just want to get one of you. So you can also get rid of these guys. I love that, like, you can just knock out Bulborbs in one hit. That's really, really nice. Oh, how convenient. That actually worked out pretty well. So while you're waiting on that, we can go back to this army. Now this is where this is going to get kind of scary, because I feel like fighting a Bulborb normally with this kind of numbers does not seem like a good idea. But you have to remember this is the side story mode, which gives you a little more leniency in terms of the numbers you can use to defeat certain enemies. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to go back here, wait for this to get done, then go back here, because there's an enemy we need to defeat before we do this next part. And again, I'll always make sure you check your copad, just so you know, like, what treasures are around, or not really treasures, what Pikmin stuffs are around. Okay, the bridges are over there, so I do have to go back this way, unfortunately. Okay, well that's okay. Let's do... Actually, can I get this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, Pikmin. So, I'm gonna do this. You're gonna go back to the onion. I'll go back to you. Now we're gonna get this bridge moving. Three. 1, 2, 3. When they get done with these, I'm just gonna whistle them back, so they don't have to go all the way back to the other section. I'll do this as well. Back, now I can do this. that all the enemies? I feel like that is all the enemies, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to Louis. I'm gonna do this now. Grab all of you. Then you go here to pluck these Pikmin. I'm, here. Sure you are, whatever you say. And I just pluck these, and then we should be done. Oh. Oh, I guess we didn't have to get that. I guess you just need to get 100. You don't really need to get more beyond that. But we get a nice little time bonus, 4,720. And if we look at our rankings... Oh yeah, we did better, but... Again, we didn't quite reach that, like, point where it's like... The graph starts to go down quite yet, so there's definitely room for more optimization there. I probably could have got the bridge started a bit earlier, but pretty minor thing, all things considered. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So, do we get the, yep, we get the report. Our landing scared the poor Pikmin, but they've calmed down since. Unfortunately, we miscalculated and touched down some distance from the Onion. I'm not even sure where the ship is anymore. There are dangerous predators on all sides, but we have a job to do nonetheless. Okay, so there we go. That is that one, and I think I am going to end this video here. Because, yeah, we can about do 2 days per each of these. We can do two missions for each of these videos and still generally be kind of under time. So next time, we're going to move on to day number 2, and from what I remember, I think this day is actually one of the harder days, if I'm being honest, so this is going to be an interesting one. I'm really curious to see how this will go. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys when we move on to day number 2, and probably day number 3 as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.